The border separating the Kingdom of Thailand and the Kingdom of Cambodia has long been a source of tension. It's a line drawn not just on land, but also through centuries of shared history, cultural rivalry, and colonial interference. For generations, people have moved across this frontier, but in recent times, it has become a flashpoint for military conflict. At the heart of the dispute lies a stretch of land dotted with ancient temples, most notably the majestic Preah Vihar Temple. This sacred site, perched atop a cliff in the Dangrek Mountains, is a masterpiece of Khmer architecture. While culturally Cambodian, its location has been contested for over a century, fueling a deep-seated disagreement that continues to erupt into violence even today. The roots of this modern conflict can be traced back to the early 20th century, during the era of French colonialism in Indochina. In 1907, a treaty between Siam, now Thailand, and France established the border based on the watershed principle of the Dangrek Mountains. However, a map later produced by French cartographers deviated from this principle, placing the Preah Vihar Temple squarely within Cambodian territory. For decades, Thailand did not formally object to this map, a fact that would later weaken its claim. This colonial-era document has become the central point of contention, a historical artifact that one side sees as a binding international agreement and the other views as a flawed and unjust imposition. The dispute eventually made its way to the world stage. In 1962, the International Court of Justice in The Hague was asked to settle the matter. The court ruled in favor of Cambodia, awarding it sovereignty over the temple. It based its decision largely on Thailand's implicit acceptance of the 1907 map over many years. However, the ruling was narrow and did not clearly define the territory immediately surrounding the temple. This ambiguity left the door open for future disagreements. Thailand accepted the verdict regarding the temple itself, but has never conceded the 4.6 square kilometer patch of land adjacent to it, creating a volatile situation where soldiers from both nations patrol in close and uneasy proximity. This unresolved issue of the surrounding land has ensured that the court's decision never fully extinguished the embers of the conflict. Deadly clashes erupted in 2011, leading Cambodia to return to the International Court of Justice for clarification. In 2013, the court reaffirmed Cambodian sovereignty over the promontory of the temple, but again stopped short of demarcating the entire disputed border. It urged both nations to work together, but the fundamental disagreement persists. Cambodia now seeks another court ruling for other contested areas, including the site of a recent fatal clash, but Thailand rejects the court's jurisdiction, insisting that a bilateral commission formed in 2000 is the only proper channel for resolving these disputes.